it smells like cookies. Like, I don't know, forget it. Like cinnamon, like fall. So, we're at the doctor. You told him that? Yeah, we're at the doctor. Oh. Here to see a specialist. For my boob. Oh, why am I for my titty? My dad called me and he was like, stop shaking. And I was like, it bleeped it out. It's my titty. It's my titty, sir. It's my titty. This is a really nice office. I mean, like, yeah, office, building, everything. Looks really nice. They have a Christmas tree, fake presents on it. Oh, it's pine. Look at this lighting. Ooh. It's still misty. It's still misty. Did you turn it on? I don't know how to turn it on. I think I just hold it. It's doing so low thing. We're just gonna cover it. This is like sad Christmas music. I know this. It's like when you're lonely on Christmas, this is what you play. Yeah. Guys, my birthday's coming up. My birthday's on the 24th. I'm excited. Not doing anything though. Well, actually, my mom, we're going to Atlantic City, but the 23rd to the 24th, like overnight. But I can't do anything. Well, unless it hits, well, when it hits midnight, Atlantic City never really like closes. Oh, true. Yeah, so I'll go watch you play in the casino. And be drunk. I'm winning. I'm winning. I'm winning. I'm planning to win at least once. Or once I make it big. If I make it big, then I stop. Hopefully. You're not gonna have to keep me trying. You stop. I know. I feel like my highlight. You can't see it. Where is it? It's kind of weak right now. That's it. I went to class. This is what we're gonna do. Okay, so after this, we're gonna go home. We're gonna eat. We're gonna go donate plasma. It's gonna be nice first time. I used to donate plasma back in Tennessee when I was at school. But I have to update my address. I have to bring some stuff for that. Hopefully we'll be able to donate today. Well, we will. We'll be able to. You will too. This is after the process. Oh yeah. They have to test. Are you like iron deficient? I don't think so. Okay, then she's fine. I guess we'll peace out till we'll obviously record in the room. Somehow we'll try. And now I'm here, so I'll just hold it. Lauren wasn't here last time, so now she's here, so she can hide it. Hey, poopy. Hey, poopy, Chica. But anyways, people are walking in, and some of them are making, so we will see you guys later. Okay. Hey guys, we're back. we didn't record while the nurse was like asking her questions, but it's okay. Nothing really happened.
Yeah, she was just asking me basic questions like medical history, family background.
Yeah.
I put this beautiful
kimono thing on.
And now we're waiting for the doctor.
Don't touch it. I don't know how I'm gonna hold this. For this? Huh? Does it look conspicuous?
Yeah.
It's like okay?
In my pants. Just kidding.
It's like okay?
No, it's okay. You look like a statue.
See, so show them how I was sit. I sit in like this. The hand, just had the phone. Just like this. Now, if I sit up straight, how am I gonna? I would lean the phone just like against me. That's weird. Why is that weird? Because it's just like. Yeah, does that. Is that a rapper? Huh? Oh my god! He's almost died on that the other day.
I'm gonna lay down.
Yeah, scoot your boot up. Like that.
But then like my legs.
Yeah, your legs supposed to dangle like that.
I know, but this is not comfortable. I'm just sliding.
Dangle your legs. Nice.
Would you like some watches?
Can't believe she did that. Blur it out. We've been waiting. We got here at like 2:45. Hello. Hi.
How are you, Dr. Ellen? Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. Stay just there. And nice to meet you. Good. Over here. And just okay. Over here. And just move okay, there we go. Now, go away. Now, do you guys work? You're in school?
Yeah, school.
Yeah.
School? Where are you going?
Berkeley College?
Berkeley, like in California? Or
No,
here?
here.
Oh, is there
Imagine.
Yeah, it's like a medical college, but I'm going there for criminal justice studies.
Oh, cool. Neat. You're also in school there?
No, I'm at the local Burlington County Community College,
What are you studying?
chemistry.
Very nice. I hated organic chemistry.
Yeah, I mean, I'm almost done one right now.
With Orga 1?
Yeah, I know, literally.
Really nice.
He was like, every test, he was like, if you guys thought the last test was hard, this one's gonna be harder. And the last one's gonna be harder, so just guess prepared.
It's awful. Your hands are running, it's just like that. And then the shoulders and arms above your head. Now, are you, but your chemistry, like, well, are you, like, do you have to declare a major or you don't?
Well, like, chemistry's my major, but, like, ultimately, like, I'm pre-dental, so, like, I just chose, like, you know.
Dental.
Yeah.
Oh, listen, do you know about, like, those, like, loans where, like, you pay it back based on, like, how much money you make?
Really?
You're talking about?
Yeah.
Okay, look into it, because dental school's gonna, like, make you
I'm
broke.
exactly, like, a minimum per year is, like, 60,000, like, if, like, you know.
My sister-in-law is a dentist, and she went to, like, NYU Medical School.
Yeah.
I think she left there with, like, $350. It's insane. It's insane.
I shadowed my friend's dad, and he owns his, like, practice, and he was saying, like, literally, like, compared from, like, 30 years ago till now, like, tuition's just crazy. And,
So-
like, debt, yeah.
So the way it works, the way this program works, is that for 10 years, so your loan is forgiven in 10 years.
Uh-huh.
If you have to pay it off based on the amount of money you make, but you have to work for a nonprofit.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so it was originally created for people who were doing like, volunteer work and like all that sort of stuff. But if you work, like let's say you work for a hospital, like you're the on-call dental person for a hospital, that counts as nonprofit as long as it's a nonprofit hospital. There's some hospitals that are for-profit, there's some hospitals that are not-profit. So it depends. Like if you think you can do that, if you're going to do a residency, residency is always nonprofit. So those years count. So if you start paying back your loan during a residency, even if it's a year or two or whatever it is, like that, like, and your payments are going to be super cheap during residency because you're not making a lot of money. Yeah. So and then you get 2 years of your 10. So something to consider. If it came out, I finished med school in 2005, and they started doing it. I think it was either 7 or 8. So my husband and I like just missed it. And had we known, like I did between residency and fellowship, that was 7 years.
Yeah.
I could have like had. I mean, I left with like 180 or whatever. But I could have like.
Like everyone, like that goes to like, you know. But
so now the problem is like we actually calculated, because he brought it up to me the other day. He was like, do you think we should do this? And I calculated it out, and I would say if I did it, I would save in the long term. I would save like maybe $3,000, but my monthly payment right now is like $700 and change, and my monthly payment will go up to $2,000. So I was like, so I can save $3,000 in 20 years, but it would cost me double the amount I pay right now. It's like, forget it.
Yeah.
Over like 20 years, at $3,000 is like
that's not big.
It's not worth it.
Yeah.
For me, but for you, it would be.
Yeah. Because before going into it.
Yeah, so definitely if you're able to work for a nonprofit, for like if you do a residency, like 9 or 10 years after.
Yeah. That's what my friend's dad was saying. He used to like do residency for like he said he did it for like 2 years or whatever. Yeah. But like back then they didn't have that program or whatever.
Yeah. All right, my dear. So probably just a fibroadenoma, completely benign. There's nothing to worry about. But the lesion that looks exactly the same as a fibroadenoma is something called a phyllodes tumor. So because there's this, you can't tell by imaging, we have to biopsy it. Both of these things come from the connective tissue in the breast. So breast is made up of fat, and then you have your breast tissue, which is like where the milk is made and the pipes and everything like that, and then you have your connective tissue, which is what holds it up. So fibroadenomas, phyllodes come from the connective tissue. So even if it comes back with malignant phyllodes, which is a cancer, it's not breast cancer. Treatment of worst case scenario, treatment of a malignant phyllodes is to cut it out and you're done. Okay, so that's like worst case scenario, you have to cut it out. So if it comes back a fibroadenoma, if it's not bothering you, and I always say pain because surgery can cause pain long term.
Yeah.
So if it's just a fibroadenoma and it's not bothering you, if it was me, I would leave it alone. If you tell me like, look, I don't want it there anymore, I don't want to feel it, I'd be happy to cut it out, but you don't need it cut out if it's a fibroadenoma.
Okay.
If it's a benign fibroides tumor or a malignant fibroides tumor, it has to be cut out. Like then that mandates surgery.
Yeah.
Something in the middle. If the pathologist can't figure it out based on a needle biopsy, they call it a fibroepithelial lesion, meaning they can't say if it's a fibroides or not, it has to come out.
Okay.
So that's sort of like the options of like what might happen when they look under the microscope. So the way we do it is we get the tissue by doing a needle biopsy. So you lie down on your back, arm behind your head, get numbed up really well, needle goes in, takes a couple little pieces. You can eat, you can drive. Do you have a lot of anxiety around needles, or are you okay?
No, I have a lot of anxiety.
Yeah,
I'm good. No, yeah.
She's like, I know I look really calm right now, I'm not.
It's all contained.
Yeah. Do you have you ever taken anything like a Xanax or something, or no?
No.
Okay. So do you think would you be able to take her?
Yeah.
Okay, because I was gonna say like if you've never taken Xanax before and I give you one, I don't want you to drive.
Yeah.
Because I don't like the last thing I want you to do is like pass out. So I'm gonna give you like a really low dose. It's like a 0.25. I'm gonna give you 2 pills.
Okay.
Take the first one like before you come in, you know, like maybe like 2 hours before your appointment. When you're standing online at registration, if you're standing there and you're super nervous, take the second one, okay? And essentially what it does is just like relax you. It can make you a little bit sleepy, which is why I want you to have somebody to drive. Normally you could drive yourself to a biopsy, but if you've never taken Xanax before, I want you to drive with that.
Okay.
It takes about 2 to 3 business days for me to get results back. I'll call you as soon as I get them.
Okay.
Are you guys on break right now?
Almost.
Almost?
Yeah.
Okay. When do you go on break?
Hey guys, so we couldn't really take video here. I can now because I don't weigh enough right now, which is weird. I first found out about it actually in Tennessee, and I donated there when I was there, and when I went to UTC. But so this one near our house just opened up, so we went here. I went through everything again, like updating my address, but then came down to it, like they pricked my finger, everything, told me to go on the scale. I went on the scale. She's like, you don't weigh enough yet. So I'm waiting. I've been waiting for like an hour, 2 hours, an hour and a half maybe. I'll just say that. I've been waiting an hour and a half for Nye to get through her whole process of like, you know, actually getting registered, all the way to donating. But now apparently Nye has had a reaction and is feeling lightheaded. They had to stop the whole thing, the whole process. So I think she's getting fluids, some saline right now, bandaging her up and stuff. So hopefully she'll be out soon. I recorded some footage of them fanning, and it's not funny. But I told her that it might happen because it happened to me the first time. So no big deal. Like, so pretty sure it's not gonna stop her from donating. But yeah, so I wanted to see if I can get her walking. I'm like right near the door, like this is the door where they leave out of. So hopefully it won't take that much longer. Maybe I'll just keep recording. Send other cards. That's big. Let's read this. The I don't want to get anyone that comes to the door, you know? I don't want to be that awkward person just like recording the door, someone coming through. Just switch it real quick. Switch it real quick. It's taking a while. Every time I hear a click, it's like, I just don't want, you know, whatever. We'll just have to get used to it because we're going to be recording our lives like all the time, so whatever. Okay. Waiting for 9.
feel like I have to fill the space with like coffee. Okay. Well, what's new? Nothing's new.
Nothing's new. Sorry we haven't been posting as much. It's just like, you know, finals week and just preparing for that and like doing all the papers and stuff. I just hate papers. I can do science, math all day, and like I can write like about science. I know it's weird, but science is my thing. So writing history papers now, I can't do that. I don't like doing it. There's nine. I heard. These girls were talking about it because the girl next to me was their friend.
What'd she say?
And she was like, the girl next to me just is not feeling much. She almost passed out. She's about to vomit.
I literally almost blacked out. Like,
Yeah, I
seeing,
told
like,
right.
Color
Okay, I didn't get that far, but oh my
I was
god.
like thinking, I was like, maybe I'm just not feeling good because like
No, it's the
I was thinking
thing.
maybe like
All right, so we go. So that's nice. First time donating. How do you feel? How was it? Almost.
my thumbs in it.
Yeah, like that's what happened to me the first time.
Oh, I can't come back till January 30th. I lost like all of my
It's
blood.
okay. You know what? I have.
And you have to get fat.
Yeah, I have.
It's fucking cold.
We need food. So what do you want to get? Sushi burrito.
Yeah. We
Alright,
don't have
guys,
to. We
so-
don't have to.
No, I need food too. Like I don't know what I want though.
Ooh.
Now it feels like poop. She is on the verge of passing out again. So that's the update.
They took a lot of blood. They like, so when you get like your plasma donated, they take out like this certain amount of blood, and then the machine like stops, and it starts separating your blood from your plasma, and then it pumps the blood back into you. So I did the first round, the second round, and then the third round, it like was about to, it had just stopped so that I could separate the plasma in my blood, and then it was going to start pumping it in. But then I had to stop the whole process, so they took out all that blood, couldn't put it back in. Out of breath.
Yeah, so she can't go back till like January 30th. So I have until then to gain my weight. It's gain season.
Did you tell him? You told him?
Yeah, I told them.
She weighs 100 pounds.
No, I weigh 106 right now.
She weighs 106 pounds when she's wet. Just kidding.
I took off my jacket.
You're a little baby.
So, but usually I weigh like 115, 120, so I should probably go back to the gym and gain some muscle. But
Now I'm hot. I keep getting cold and then hot.
yeah, so this is what we're going through right now. We're probably gonna go so we can eat and she can eat and just rest. That's the end of our day. It's like 9.
Did we tell them
10
what
o'clock.
happened at the doctor?
Oh, yeah, I know we recorded though.
In the office?
Yeah.
Did you record while
Yeah.
she was in there?
Yeah.
You did?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have a biopsy appointment for tomorrow. Oh, when you go
So
in your
she's-
car
Yeah.
tomorrow morning, I left my papers in there. Can you take a picture of the phone numbers?
Yeah.
I'll remind you when you. What was I saying? I have a biopsy appointment tomorrow morning at noon, but Lauren has class, and then she has work at noon, and I have work at 3, and I'm gonna be on Xanax, so I can't drive myself. You're moving the camera so much.
It's hard.
Do you want me to hold it?
It's heavy.
Fucking hate my glasses.
My food's
So-
really cold.
So, I have my biopsy appointment for tomorrow at noon, but I need somebody to drive me, and the only one that really can is Lauren, so I have to call them tomorrow morning and reschedule for
Next week.
next week. Do they do it on Fridays?
I don't know.
What time do you work
Yeah.
on Friday?
No, I don't work Friday.
I do. I work Friday at 2.
Oh.
But I don't know. I have to reschedule. I feel like ass right now. I feel like.
Oh.
Huh.
Yeah.
Yeah, I heard it. Oh wow, Lauren's jaw has been like locking on her lately. And
I
she just-
can't open her downward. But you know what? I pushed through it. I ate a hoagie the other day. My jaw like literally would stop like here.
I'm sorry if I'm shaking, guys. Like,
Sorry, you're about to pass out. But it would lock, but I'd power through it. I'd be like, I need this bite.
I need this bite. But yeah. So, sorry. This is not a very exciting video, but you know.
I thought it was exciting.
You think so? I'm gonna try to eat and maybe like take a power nap or something, or go to sleep. Cause I feel like,
Oh, my
God, chill out.
I'm hungry.
Slow down. He's a cute one. Anyways, so yeah, sorry about this video being a little,
Yeah,
but
at least we have an ending now. So I don't know what
true.
their next video is gonna be, but I told them we have big plans for like winter break and stuff. Like,
oh yeah, we do.
so yeah.
So stay tuned. I'm gonna die now.
Peace. Wow. We're gonna go. We love you guys.
Oh, please like, comment, share, and subscribe.
Always. Thank you for all those who like, comment, and subscribe.
Thank you.
Who
Guys.
have subscribed already.
Exactly. Thank you guys for 400 plus subscribers.
Yeah, that's crazy. We know we can do it. We know you guys can do it.
Hold on. I could literally just body slammed him.
Watch. This is what they do all the time. Like, literally. Don't worry. We trust Echo. He doesn't hurt him.
Anyways, we love you guys so much. Please, again, like, comment, share, and subscribe. Send this to your grandmother. I'm sure she would love it.
Yeah. I don't know what else to say.
Me either.
Just click that subscribe button. You're gonna know every time we post.
The notification.
Oh, the notification
The
button.
little
Sorry.
bell, the bell icon.
That thing.
Hit that.
Hit that.
Love you guys.
Let's get. Love you guys so much.
All right, bye.
Bye, guys.